Hey, you guys, my name is Steve Hoffa. I think the title says most of what you need to know about this video. But anyways, if you want to see the full show, we have that on YouTube. Or if you just want to listen, we have that pretty much wherever you get podcasts. It's in most outlets. So definitely check that out. And subscribe if you like the show. But anyways, this is the Standing Still Podcast. Let me see here. I got $8 blowjob. I'll tell you that one really quick. So my buddy, this is his whole just
that wasn't a joke. That's actually written down.
It's written down right here.
All right.
I have 8 written as a number, $1 blowjob. So this is my buddy. This happened last weekend. He will remain nameless. Mm-hmm. But we were watching the Super Bowl, and him and all his friends, they have those squares, and they're in like multiple things where you're betting, okay, this happens, so you get this amount of money, and blah, 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 blah. So the game was done. Okay, final score, and he's looking at it, and he goes, dude, I won $1,000. And everybody gets all excited, like, you did? And he's like, what was the final score? He's like, yeah, I'm adjacent. Like, if you win it, it's like $2,500, but if you're adjacent, it's $1,000. He's like, hell yeah, I won $1,000. His fiance, super cool girl, she goes, that means I get half, right, babe? And he could see him in his eyes. He's like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, you just cut him in half in his, greatest moment ever. You know what I mean? But, so we all heard that, right? And then we hear his dad's, looking at it, 5 minutes later. He goes, dude, you don't get $1,000. He's like, it's $200, and it's divided, between everybody that's adjacent or whatever like that. So they're calculating that. So everybody hears that he didn't win. I go to say goodbye. My buddy's already pretty liquored up, right? So he can tell the story, but he's telling it kind of slow. So at first I'm like, okay, come on, get through it, dude. I've already heard all this. But he tells me the part that nobody else heard, right? That his fiance was like, this is when they still thought he won $1,000. She's like, so I get half, right? And he was like, well, what do I get out of it? What is it? What's in it for me? And she's like, I'll blow you. So she's thinking, I'm gonna hook my fiance up, which is something, I do often or whatever. I don't know their sex life, but I'm going to hook my fiance up. I'm going to get $500. It's a solid, And I love stories where things switch because he tells me, he goes, well, then my dad realized that I wasn't getting $1,000, but the deal we already shook hands. The deal had already been done.
It's already done.
You get half of whatever my winnings are, and you got to blow me. My dad goes, no, it's $200 divided by blah, 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 blah. You get $16. So now she has to blow him, and he has to give her $8, dude.
Did the deal happen?
I texted him on Monday. I was like, "How's that $8 blowjob?" And he's like, "It hasn't happened yet."
I don't think it's happening, brother.